Hi everybody. So I have written my own book. It's not really published yet. It's not really a real book yet. But I just thought I'd make a little children's book. And I felt like it was perfect to do a little read aloud. Okay, you guys ready? It's called The Ant Bully. It doesn't have any pictures, but I'm going to create some pictures soon. The Ant Bully by Harper Cook. Far away in an anthill lived an ant named Vincent. He went 3 days a week to work. He was helping another family of ants move into the hill. One day when he was working, a man came up to the hill. He worked in the office building across the street. Vincent greeted the man. The man said, "This is my dirt. Get out!" Vincent refused, and before he knew it, bam! The man immediately smashed the anthill. Every day the man came back to double check if the ants had rebuilt. Ooh, this is getting a little weird. I feel so bad for the ants. The ants gave up hope until one day a nice woman came and found the ants. The man walked up behind her and said, "Hey, get away from those!" "Honey?" The woman turned out to be his wife. "Why are you telling me to go?" said the woman. "Wait, Bob, why are you here?" said his wife. I'm sorry, Millie. I destroyed their hill," said Bob. "Bob Ross, you are so hatred to insects. What did they do to you?" said Millie. The man made it up to Millie by deciding to take the ants home and have them as pets. They each fed the ants 2 times a day and took great care of them. Millie sounds like a really nice person. 5 months later, Millie was in the hospital. She had 2 little babies named Alexander and Lexi. Alexander was an adorable baby with dark blue eyes. Lexi was had beautiful blonde hair with hazel eyes. 2 years later, the kids were both 2 years old, and their parents were about to go out for the night. They hired a babysitter named Shelby. Bob and Millie went to a casino. At 7:30 p.m., Shelby put the babies to bed. They quickly fell asleep. Shelby got a text at 10 p.m. that said, "Hello, this is Bob. We would just like you to know we won the $1 billion jackpot. We will be home soon." Shelby screamed at the top of her lungs and then soon fainted. Oh no! The children soon woke up. They went downstairs to see their fainted babysitter laying on the couch. Then something caught their eyes. It was the ant farm. They walked over to the farm and opened the lid. Suddenly, Alexander grabbed the farm and dumped everything out. Oh no! What do you think's gonna happen next? The leader of the ants, Chief Bucky, ran straight for the door. All of the ants had to follow their chief. It was the ant law. Lexi ran to the door and opened it. Vincent had been sleeping on the floor. He woke up and saw his wife and kids running out the door. That's so sad. Aw, man. He knew it was ant law to follow the chief, but he had to stay and somehow tell Bob and Millie. How do you think he's going to tell Bob and Millie? Ants can't talk. 30 minutes later, Bob and Millie finally arrived home from a crazy night. When they went inside, they saw all the dirt for the ant farm scattered all over the floor. Last but not least, they saw Vincent and their 2 kids standing there staring at them. Oh no, this is getting bad. "What the heck happened in here?" said Bob. "Oh, what am I thinking? Ants can't—" "Bob!" Bob was interrupted by a tiny voice. My name is Vincent. It might sound crazy, but I'm an ant, said Vincent. Bob, did you know about this? Said Millie. I did not. Vincent, why are the kids down here? Said Bob. I think the kids came down and tipped over the ant farm, said Vincent. Where did all the ants go? Said Millie. My whole family and all my friends ran out the door. But I know where they went, said Vincent. Well, where? Said Bob. They went to another anthill across town. We go there whenever there's an emergency, said Vincent. Do you think they're going to go find it? Okay. Can you lead us there? Said Millie. Sure, said Vincent. Goo-goo, said Lexi. But what will we do with the kids? Said Bob. We can drop them off at Nana and Papu's for the night, said Millie. They all got in the car and drove to Nana and Papu's. They dropped Oopsies, my camera's falling. They dropped Lexi and Alexander off, then traveled across town. Here it is, said Vincent. They were at the town's shopping mall. Why are they there? I swear it was here 15 years ago, said Vincent. 15 years, said Bob. Vincent had not realized that they built the mall on top of his backup hill. Over there, said Bob. He saw an anthill right next to the mall. What? You're right, said Vincent. He saw Chief Bucky waving his red flag. That tells the ants that it's time to head in for the night. They ran to the hill. Bob, Millie, and Vincent spread tears of joy. They ran to see the chief. Vincent, you're back, said Bucky. Hey, Buck, come on. We gotta get home, said Vincent. This is home, said Bucky. But, oh no, what's gonna happen next, said Vincent. Okay. Calling all ants. We need to do a vote, said Bucky. Okay, who wants to stay here, said Vincent. All of the ants raised their hands, except Vincent. Well, I guess this is goodbye, said Vincent. Goodbye, Tina, Tara, Dave, Buster, Mary, and Bucky, said Vincent. Bob, Millie, and Vincent shed a tear and drove away. 5 days later, Bob heard a tiny knock at the door. He opened it and saw all of the ants. We were way too bored without Vincent, so we came back, said Bucky. The end. Okay, leave a comment below if you liked my book. I'm going to have my grandpa help me publish it. So maybe I can actually make it a real book. I'm definitely going to illustrate it if I publish it. Well, I hope you enjoyed my book. Remember to like and subscribe. And remember, leave a comment down below how much you liked my book. And maybe, if I put it on sale someday, you could buy it for your own. Bye!